about.
How do you maintain sexual wholeness at any age?
This topic and more at Couples Workshop with international certified sexologist Onika Henry. Ideal for engaged and married couples. This Couples Workshop on October 25th takes place at Jaffa, Port of Spain from 6 p.m. Registration fee includes refreshments.
Call 730-7639 to register.
Yeah, so we're back with you. The minute I heard Jaffas, I was like, okay, I love Jaffas. I mean, that's just something alone to run to. Jaffas, yeah.
So will you be attending?
Yeah, great. So, what does this name Stratoza mean and the significance behind the company?
Stratoza. Stratoza, it's really a metaphor for self-empowerment because it's my story. It's encapsulating. It focuses on me sharing my life through my business, how to really empower oneself and become one that aspires through life. It's really about seeing the invisible and doing the impossible, discovering your secret to success. So Stratoza, to me, it's really about empowerment through personal growth and development. And our mission speaks to that. It's to empower others, create that long-lasting, healthy relationships globally by coaching, personal growth and development, training, writing, and even public appearances, which I've been doing quite recently. And to really impact their lives globally and to create that positive ripple of caring and connectedness.
Excellent.
And our vision is how we see ourselves, how we see the world is really to empower purposeful and loving people that can discover their secrets to success.
Wow. So you're an internationally recognized coach and speaker, and you share some of the work experience and credibility to companies you've worked for and events you've participated in. And I see John Maxwell Leadership as well.
Yes.
So how has that impacted Stratoza?
Well, Stratoza has partnered with the Educational and Psychological Solutions. That is a Connecticut-based consulting organization, and it's founded on both Christian and scientific principles, and it provides coaching, mentoring, psychological, emotional, social, behavioral services, as well as program evaluation services. The company has a history in working with large organizations such as school systems in the US, non-profit organizations, as well as providing EAP to large businesses. And I am a proud member of the team and consulting network across the US, Canada, and the Caribbean. Together with the EPS, Stratoza has done work with the Caribbean Institute of Quality. I've also done work with the Trinidad and Tobago Air Guard, Cobham Helicopter Services, a UK-based company, Dachin Enterprises, just to name a few. And in terms of events, I will be participating in the UK Trade Summit next week. And I'm also scheduled to attend the upcoming American Psychological Association Conference in 2019 and the International Mindfulness Conference that really focuses on personal and professional growth and development. So listeners can call me at 730-7639 to find out more and to learn more.
Give that number again.
730-7639, or they can email SallyAnnBarrett@gmail.com.
Okay. So can you share an experience that made you certain that you were doing your divine appointment? And that's a question many persons have from time to time when they get that call to walk in the fulfillment of purpose.
Oh my, there are so many. Where should I start? So, one day as the training manager, I sat in the office and a colleague came. We spoke about his upcoming wedding. Then another came and we began to discuss challenges he was experiencing. The conversation began from, I think it was 10 a.m. and it ended around 2 p.m. But time pretty much slipped us by. And this guy took out his book and he began making little jottings of what we were discussing. So I'm there feeling strange, a bit curious. I asked, "What are you writing?" And he said, "Sally, if we had spoken 20 years ago, you could have saved my relationship. I may have also married you," he jokingly said. And at the same time, my boss walked into the office, said, "What's going on here? Marriage again? Relationship dating again? You should start charging for this. You should have been a marriage coach." And we laughed about it. And over time, the same thing kept on happening. And then I realized that this is what God has called me to do. I believe that God has given me a vision to really impact the lives of others globally, whether it is in their career or their personal life. And when you think about relationship, it's not just couples, but you focus on parent and youth-child relationship, dating, readiness, professional relationships, blended families, business partnerships, parents, and aging adults. And the thing about it is that today you would discover that many couples you find growing apart emotionally because of personal and professional development, financial challenges, interpersonal challenges, in-law issues, and not growing together. They pretty much lack identity. Women feel so abused. And there's a lack of communication and secrecy. And my purpose is to help maintain healthy relationships and to rebuild what has been broken. So again, I tell people, if you want to know more, contact me at 730-7639 or sallyanbarrett@gmail.com.
Wow, Sally Ann, I'm listening to you and in your journey, out of the box question. What school did you attend?
Oh, what school did I attend?
Yeah.
I went to Barataria Junior Sec, St. Martin's Girls High School, Roy Tech, Costart, SPCS, and now I'm at Lockjaw.
Wow.
Completing my doctorate.
Okay. And why I ask that, though, because sometimes people hear, persons impacting lives, and they probably think the journey was just, she went to a convent and she ended up in university and things went like that. And I'm glad you said, it was junior sec, from there to senior sec and that kind of thing. And understanding that you don't just give up, you continue to press, and your beginning don't define what God
That's
has
correct.
in store for you.
And one thing that many people don't know is that I'm a proud Laventille girl.
Yeah, see why I went there. Holy Spirit know what to do. And, I'm getting messages, and I got to be true to myself. I'm getting messages that, that's my secondary school classmate. I love her to pieces, and I'm curious as to what school did she attend. And you realize that this is what it's all about: not giving up, not giving in, but pursuing the purpose of God and impacting lives.
Yes, definitely.
Powerful, really powerful. And if you're wondering who we're listening to Sally Ann Barrett, and you can give her a call at 730-7639, and she will connect with you and help guide you into having a better relationship. So in choosing to have a couples workshop for premarital and married couples, can you give us some more information? Example, who are the guest speakers, why you chose them, and yes, I'll do that. And so we will give you some music, and when we come back, you'll hear more from her about the workshop. And we wanted to connect with one of our guest speakers. So we're back with you on Isaac 98.1 FM. And in case you're wondering, we're talking with Sally Ann Barrett, international recognized coach and speaker. And she'll be having a couples workshop on the 25th of October 2018 from 6 p.m. And I was asking about this couples workshop for married couples, pre-married couples, and giving us some information as to the speakers you chose and why. Right, so now we have online Miss Onika Henry.
Yes.
Yes. So, good morning, Onika.
Hi, good morning.
And welcome to Isaac 98.1 FM.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Hi, Onika.
Hi, Sally.
It's glad to have you here. Onika is our sexologist. She's internationally certified. And why not let us hear from Onika?
I am loving this moment because I know Onika, from very young Onika, and now we matured, and here I am interviewing Onika. Go ahead, Onika.
All right. So, what would you like to know?
We would like to know at the event what persons can look forward to receiving when they attend.
All right. So, because we live in a space where sexuality education and information about sexuality and relationships isn't part of our education system, one of the things I would like to do is simply give a broad overview of what sexuality is about. Most people think it's just about what happens in the bedroom, but so much of who we are and how we relate to each other begins with understanding ourselves, understanding our values, understanding that sexuality includes all of those things, that sexuality includes not just the physical body, but it includes your behavior, it includes your emotional wellness, your emotional well-being, it includes the skills you have for negotiating and communicating with each other, and it includes spirituality. So, going to be giving a broad overview of what sexuality and sexual health is all about. And then I'm going to be talking about some of the major challenges people would find in their relationships when it comes to sex and sexuality, and giving a couple of tips on how to overcome some of those challenges.
All right, excellent. Okay, well, that's great. And we want to thank you and look forward to seeing you on the 25th of October.
I am looking forward to it. I'm very excited.
Yes. Have a great day. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
And briefly, we want to hear from Rosetta because she has been one of the persons that have been impacted by Sally Ann in one of her sessions. Yeah?
Hi, good morning. Hi, I met Sally Ann. Sally Ann is a very warm, caring person. And you would think that I've been a matured person, and you met Sally. Sally is a younger person, and you will ask yourself, what could she do for me? What could she do to help me? But listen, when you listen to her, she has impacted my life with the way you communicate, the way you listen. And in relationship, it is so important to listen to persons, to communicate, because if you don't communicate, you don't know what is happening. So I started to practice this thing, to communicate with my husband, with my children, listen, hold back, do not flare up, and take it step by step, and eventually it will develop into good communication. Good communication gives you all about your identity, where you're going, what you have to do to make things work. And there's much more, very much more. However, we will be at Jaffa's on the 25th of October 2018 from 6 o'clock in the evening. I thank you very much.
Well, it's great to hear that, and it's nice to know that you're impacted. And you said one word there, and that word, I'm taking it, and you'll be hearing about a show with that on one of my programs. Listen out. Go ahead. Sally, you'll be attending. She'll be helping the people with that part of it.
Awesome. So just to remind you all, it's happening on the 25th of October. You don't want to miss it. And it's only $800. Refreshments and drinks are available. It's included in the package. It's at Jaffa's. Awesome food.
Remember
oh my
Jaffa's.
God.
I'm just saying it's Jaffa's. Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing you. Don't forget, call or email 730-7639 or email at sallyannbarrett@gmail.com.
And that's the couples workshop on the 25th of October 2018 from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m.
How do you maintain sexual wholeness at any age?
This topic and more at Couples Workshop with international certified sexologist Onika Henry. Ideal for engaged and married couples. This Couples Workshop on October 25th takes place at Jaffa, Port of Spain from 6 p.m. Registration fee includes refreshments.
Call 730-7639 to register.